to or welcome back to my channel. As you can see from today's title, we are doing the long-awaited, super exciting Halloween try on haul. Every hot girl knows that Halloween is the time to shine. We're getting towards the end of the year and this is one of the first, not festive, but like dressy events. So I'm so excited. I definitely wanted to get this haul out a little bit earlier than maybe some others, just so that you guys had time to actually purchase the pieces if you saw anything that you like. This is a cute, short, sweet, snappy haul, nothing too dramatic or extra. The pieces themselves are super duper nice and really flattering. I think I've got a good variety. I say that always, but it's true. I think that's everything. If you want to see the pieces I picked up and get my thoughts, feelings, opinions and review, then keep watching.
Watching you, I like the way you move, so go ahead girl, just do it.
That girl is poison. So this is the first dress that we have for this Halloween haul. It's called the Adult Poison Ivy Costume Women's Green Dress, and I actually got it in a size 16. It's really cute. It's really gorgeous and green and nature-esque and accurate. So obviously the inspiration or the theme or the nature of this dress is poison ivy. Now if you wanted to, you could definitely size up, simply because it's a little tight on the lower body, as you'll see in the videos, but at the same time, as I look at it on the model, I feel like that's how it's supposed to fit. But if you wanted a bit more room, essentially you should size up. And also because the zip in the back, I forgot to mention, it only goes about halfway up. I'm not gonna turn and show you fully because like I can't, but like it only goes a little bit of the way up, so that's another reason you should size up, an actual reason you should size up. But I literally love this dress. If you really wanted to nail the look, you would either dye your hair red or get like a temporary color dye or get a red wig or get red spray or something red. But like this is just a try on girl, I'm not gonna do all of that. But I just thought this is so cute and I was like, damn, I matched my room, like, you know what I mean, my little bohemian moment. And then I've got the dress. I feel like pictures in here with this would just be so cute, which I'm probably gonna do with this whole end. Even if I don't end up wearing this for Halloween, girl, I'm gonna take a couple pictures. It's so cute. Like, so pretty. It's definitely like mini, it's definitely like a short type of dress, and it has a side slit, so again, in terms of like comfortability and stuff, you might want to go a size up. I really like the material. It's like a sequined green type of situation in terms of material of the dress and of the little arm sleeves that they've got. You can kind of see it's just green sequins. Upon closer inspection, it's actually going in little circles. I don't know if you guys would like be able to see that on camera. The detailing on the tops of the little arm tags are just these little attached vine leaves, like artificial plants, which I think is so cute, and they've actually taken time to like sew them, you know, securely on, which is nice. Now in the picture of the model, she has it over her finger, but when I put it on, I naturally opted to kind of put it over my thumb, but you can do whichever feels like more comfortable, more nice to you. It has these clear straps, which obviously are nice for camouflaging where the dress ends, and it's supposed to give that like sleeveless look without actually being that way. I'm not even gonna lie, I think the material of the dress is like snug enough that I'd probably feel comfortable to actually remove these, and I actually feel like the fit looks better on, but like use your discretion for how you feel and what you think is best. It's also got more of the vine leaves across the chest of the dress, around the edges, and then you can't see it right now, but you'll probably see it in the video, it's also like hemmed towards the bottom of the dress. Within this entire bundle package purchase, they also give you this cute little hairband or headband with more vines attached. They're not standing up as much as I feel like they could, but then I'm thinking in terms of construction, what could they have done to make it stand up? But let me just put it on so you guys can see. Do you know what I mean? It is cute, but I'm like, girl, what could I do to make it stand? I just pulled it back a bit. If it will stay on my hair, that would be really cute. Like this. I think it works. I think it's cute. Like I said, it kind of like, I think it looks okay on actually, because there's kind of like some of them laying on the head and then some standing directly up. I think it's cute. I think it's cool. Yeah, I feel more in character now, I'm not gonna lie. I really like this dress. I feel really comfortable. Like I said, just be wary, mindful, aware of the length. But for me, girl, you just gotta two-step and pull it down every other step, you'll be fine. It was literally under £20. I think it was around 18-19, which I think is really affordable for a Halloween costume. And you get so much, you get all 3 pieces, like, come on now. Like I said, that girl is poison. Just go around throwing vine leaves at people throughout the night. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the first dress. I do love it indeed. We're gonna go on to the next.
Talk to me, boy.
Here we have dress number 2, which is this super cute baby doll, adorable pink and white maid's costume, maid's outfit, cleaning type of outfit. The title of this dress actually isn't overly specific. It's called the plus size Zigzag dress, and that's it. Like, there's no specifications for the fact that it's obviously like a maid costume, but I'm just gonna put that in bracket. I'm just gonna put that in brackets to like specify that for you guys, but that's literally all that it's called. Now, pat on the back to Past Gel. I sized up for this dress. You absolutely, positively should size up. This is not a dress you should get your size, no. She's really, really cute, but size up. I feel like this was such a good decision to make because I feel like it just fits perfectly and it's so comfy in the next size. I love the color of this dress. It's like a true baby pink, a true girly girl pink. This is my favorite color, so when I saw it I was like, I'm gonna cop. You can actually get it in black and white as well, but girl, I was never gonna opt for that when they have this cute, sweet, adorable color as an option. I just thought this would be perfect as like a more girly, feminine, like piece for Halloween, as opposed to being more like pow 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 and like super sexy, despite what the title says. In terms of length, I'm comfortable with the length, and I actually have quite like a decent amount of material flare at the ends because it is like a fit and flare type of dress in the sense that it's A-line. You're not going to see it here, but you'll see it in the video. It's got this cute little white trim. The bottom of the dress is in lace, and then it has a pink bow in the center alongside this like frilled pink detailing on both of the sleeves. It's obviously the same bow, same material, same color. I think it's really, really cute. Like a cute little addition, and then you obviously just tie that around your stomach area and then it kind of completes the look. I feel like a gorgeous, adorable, sweet baby doll angel in this. I just feel like it's really, really pretty. Any cons? No, not really. Oh no, there is one con. I'm so in love with the dress that I'm forgetting that I've made a huge edit to it. This dress comes with this, if you ask me, kind of strange mid choker detail that I don't like and I wouldn't wear. This is actually how the dress would fit if I just wore it as is out the packet. I don't really like this. I don't know if I just feel like it's a bit too like, I don't know, leashy, or I don't know, I just don't like it. It looks like a weird choker collar situation. I'm just not feeling it. Obviously this is probably somewhere from the lingerie section, that's why it has this, but all I did is just like pull it and tuck it underneath my bra. That's why you couldn't see it. I don't like this, and if I wear it out, I'm not be wearing this. I even thought like if I decide to keep it, I'm just gonna snip it off, or like even get a seam ripper and just like remove it, because girl, what is this? If it's gonna be a choker, make it a choker. What is this? What is this, honey? Nah, I don't like it. And that's kind of why, like, if I removed my hair, you would see like a tiny little bit of my bra peeking out, because I've pulled that white thing down because I just don't like it. But outside of that tiny little tidbit, that tiny little bump in the road, I love the dress, I love the color, I love the fit. I think it's so flattering. I feel really pretty. I would suggest you buy it. I think it was like an £8, a £9 dress. I know it was under 10, so that's amazing. Look at the color. No, this dress is so cute. It kind of reminds me of something that Madison Beer would wear on stage. Oh, this is so cute. You know, you're just like double looking at the dress and thinking, oh, this is so cute. Like, what the hell? Her. Okay, this is an obvious yes. I don't know, I was debating to if I keep it, I'm keeping this dress. Just gotta cut that little white thing out because it's killing the moment. But anyways, that's the second dress, and now we're on to the last. This dress is giving Damien. Okay, let me actually get the full outfit, but I wanted to show the dress firstly and then the rest. So this last costume or outfit is actually two different things that I bought to pair together. Unfortunately, it's very obvious that I've done that because they're different patterns. I don't know if I bought leopard print for one and cheetah print for another, but it doesn't matter now because they're here. I'm just gonna have to return probably the accessories to match the dress or vice versa, but I digress. So the title of this dress is the Women's Sexy Leopard Print V-neck bodycon mini dress with ruche detailing, and it's a long sleeve stretchy fitted winter dress for parties and nights out. I got it in my size, which is an XL, and I think it was a good size to get, so it definitely is true to size, and you should get your actual size, don't size up or down. Then alongside with it, I got this like accessories bundle. Obviously I was going for like a cat, cheetah, leopard, Catwoman type of vibe, but it's somewhat executed, but like not fully. But the accessory set is really cute and it's super affordable. It's called the 3-piece leopard print head bow, bow tie and tail Halloween cheetah set. So yeah, because like why in the title does it say leopard and cheetah? This is why these things happen. I'm gonna do a quick transition while I put the rest of the outfit on, because I'm into transitions right now. Did that work? Oh well. So this is obviously the hairband that comes with the accessory set. It's really cute, but it's just a little too light in comparison to the dress, and the tones are completely different. But in terms of the actual fit, like it's really cute and it's really comfy if it will stay on. Yeah, it's really cute, it's comfy. I would literally purchase it again in a darker color, or get the dress in a lighter color. But on to actually describing the dress, I think it's such a nice fit and I feel actually quite warm in it. So I don't know if they've like been generous with the thickening of the material of the dress, but like I definitely feel it, because in the title it did say fall or autumn or both, and I do feel nice in it. A mini dress that could be a little bit longer because it's ruched. It's got the ruching down from the middle of your bust right down to the lower part of the dress, the end of the dress in the centermost part of it, so it's literally like a straight line down, which we'll see in the videos. I think I already mentioned I got this in my size. The ruching strings, shoelaces, ties are nice and long, so you can literally adjust and change the dress as you please. This is where the main part of the ruching is, as I said, and then it's got these nice flappy flap, I'm gonna fly away type of sleeves. I always call them boot cut, but boot cut is for your legs, Angel. Flared sleeves, wide sleeves, whatever they are, but they just kind of flare out at the end. Really cute. These fit perfectly. It's definitely more of like a warm brown, and then the ears are a lot cooler. If I actually had to pick like which of these I'd want to wear for the overall costume color, I would go with the top. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to purchase this in like a lighter color, but even if you wanted to buy this like just to have, and then maybe you find your own version of like the accessories in this color, because this is still gorgeous. I'm just like, but I don't know, the more I'm looking at it, the more I feel like the contrast is kind of cute. I was doing all that yabbing and complaining, but I feel like the contrast is kind of cute. I don't know. Anyways, also comes with this bow tie and this little tail. Now I put the tail over the dress and because it's ruched, I kind of like just snugged it into parts of the dress which were like kind of like pulled over, and it's actually quite, what's the opposite of distinguishable? It's quite seamless, like it doesn't look crazy. Let me put it on now. Yeah, like I don't think it looks like distinguishable. You can either have the tail going down or flip it the other way and have it coming up. I think it's so cute. And then the bow tie, obviously it just goes around your neck. It is a tiny bit big, so you probably want to get like a little hair tie or maybe even a pin just to like make it a bit smaller. Yeah, if I was to just leave it on, you can kind of see it's kind of like, it's cute but it's floppy, it's a bit low, so I would like pull it back a bit. But it's better that it's too big than too small, but there's definitely space there. So but yeah, this would be the overall look if I was to actually like wear it as is. Like I said, I was doing all that yapping, but I kind of like the contrast, lol. I'm on the fence about whether we do the bow tie or we don't. I think it's cute either way, but I literally love the dress like in and of itself, and I think the whole costume together comes together quite cutely, so I would recommend it, especially if it's a last minute costume. Like no one's gonna notice that. Let me zoom you guys out so you can actually see the full thing. Isn't that so cute? I was like debating how low is a tail supposed to be, child? Like here? Well, mine's gonna have to be there because my bum will just take it right up. Right up. Anyways, that is the last item. That is the last costume of the haul. So those are just a couple of the items that I got for this haul. I wanted to keep it short and sweet, and I hope that it was. Do we feel like the leopard print can run? I feel like that's the question of the day. Or is it cheetah print? That's the real question of the day. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys on my next upload.